Hey guys, so I recently did my full face of high-end makeup. So today I'm going to do my full face of affordable makeup. I feel a bit bad because most of these products you guys would have seen before, but like, yeah, they're good products and I stick by them. So yeah, I'll try and add as many new ones in as possible. But yeah, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Chi Brow Pomade. This one is in the shade Dark Brown and this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills dupe. I love this product so much, and yeah, there's not really anything else to say about it. It performs pretty much the same as my Anastasia one. I do often gravitate to my Anastasia one a bit more because I've spent the money on it, so I want to use it up. But yeah, so I'll bring you in a bit closer. I might just do it like here today because I feel like when I've been watching my past videos and editing them back, I feel like when it's like in any closer it's too close, if that makes sense. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know what you prefer. I cleaned my makeup test today, so I'm feeling like a new person pretty much. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush my brows first. In my high-end video, I did a kind of like, I pretty much went through my whole brow thing, my whole brow routine kind of in that video. So I'm just gonna skim over this one quite quickly. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill in the brow with this Chi pomade. Okay, so that's how it looks for the moment. So now I'm just going to do the other brow off camera, and I'm just going to carve my brows out as well with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. You guys have seen me do this 100 times and you know that how this concealer performs. You guys know how much I love this concealer, so I feel like it's not really necessary to do it on camera. But yeah, anyway, so I'll do those off camera and then I'll be back. Okay, so my brows are done and carved out now. So, one thing I did want to say, if it'll focus on me, one thing I did want to say that is the Chi Brow Pomade, it really helps to stick your eyebrows down, like whereas my Anastasia one, it's just like a pomade, if you know what I mean, whereas the Chi one like makes them really stick down. So yeah, that's like a good thing. But I just wanted to point that out to you guys, that it's really good for actually helping to stick your actual eyebrow hairs down. Anyway, now we're gonna go in with the Colourpop brow brush gel. This one comes out white but it dries down clear. I actually quite like that it comes out white because then it's easier to see where you've actually been, if that makes sense. Okay, so brows are done. For eye primer today, I'm gonna take the Makeup Revolution liquid eye primer, this one here. So you open it like this and it just squeezes out. So I usually just squeeze it straight onto an eye primer brush. I actually quite like this eye primer. I haven't used it in a long time because I've just been sticking to my MAC paint pot, but yeah, I really like it. I don't know if you can see, but it just really smooths out the texture of the eyelid. Makes it look really soft and smooth, and it feels really smooth too. And I'm pretty sure this one can be used to put over the top of your eyeshadow to lock it all into place. I've never tried that because the thought of putting something over my eyeshadow really scares me, to be honest. But yeah, I'm pretty sure because it's called like the Aqua Seal. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's designed to be able to seal the product in as well. Okay, so my eyelids are primed. I really don't know what type of look I'm going for today. So I've got a few palettes here, some from BH Cosmetics, some from Colourpop, and some from Makeup Revolution. I've just got some that I've never used before because I've got like quite a few palettes that I need to use. So yeah, I don't know what look to do. I think I'm gonna go into the BH Cosmetics Royal Affair palette. This is how it looks. My eyelids are sticking. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to take is, I think I'll take this colour down here. It's called Prince. So I'm just going to take that on a long kind of fluffy brush. I'm going to use tape today as well, actually. It's so much easier to find things on my desk because it's clean now. Don't have to like shuffle through like 1,000 bits of I don't even know. This will probably be the last time I film before I go away. Well, I've got like 2 other videos to film today, but like the last day I film before I go away, and I'm really quite sad, to be honest. Like, I feel really heartbroken. I know that I'm just gonna miss filming so much. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into that Prince colour. Stick it in the crease. It's weird not having my MAC paint pot on because I can't because obviously the MAC paint pot you can see it, so it feels like I've got no eye primer on. The shadows just look so smooth over this primer though. I don't know if you can see, but they just look airbrushed, and this is a really pretty colour and a lot of pigment too. The next colour that I want to go into, I think I'm going to take like this mustardy colour here called Emperor, and I'm just going to use that to blend out this colour. I'm only going to use the smallest bit, just right over the top. Something like that. Okay, and I'm just going to take the light orange shade here now. And that one's called Primrose. And I'm just going to do the same thing, just use this to lighten and blend. Okay, so that's how it looks. So I'll just do the other side of camera and then I'll come back and figure out where this look is going. Okay, so now I think what I'm going to do is take this pink colour here called Lady. I want to do something a bit different today. I feel like I'm always doing cut creases and stuff. So what I'm going to do is just take Lady and put it like on my lid, like here, and just blend that into everything else. I think what I'm going to do now is take this green colour here called Crown and put that on my inner corner just to add a pop of colour. Comes out more kind of yellow on the eye. And I'm actually not going to do liner today because again I do liner all the time. But yeah, so that's how the eye looks before any mascara and anything. Now I'm just going to take these off. Oh, it hurts. My eyes are so dry, so whenever I peel those off, oh, it hurts so much. So for mascara today, I've been loving the Colourpop one, so I'll do a different drugstore one. I'm going to take, not drugstore, sorry, affordable one. I'm going to take the Mascara Revolution by Makeup Revolution. I think I've tried this and I feel like I didn't like it, but we'll see. This is the brush. It's quite thick. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte one actually. I don't know why I thought I didn't like it because it seems fine. So I'll put my lashes on and then I'll be back. Okay, so I just had to have a break for like half an hour because my camera ran out of charge. So I'm back now and I've got my lashes on. I just used the Chi Chi, what are they called? The Look Real Faux Lashes in Adriana. These are the dramatic ones and this is how they look. They're so pretty. So for primer today, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. You guys know that I love this one. I haven't actually used this in a long time. I don't even know why, but yeah, I love this a lot. I'm probably going to need to purchase a new one soon. Oh, I love the smell. It smells like tea tree, I think. I don't really know, but I think that's what the smell is. Oh, it's good though. So that's on now. I just need to wipe my hands because they're all like slippery. It's very much like the Benefit Professional one. It feels very like smooth and slippery, you know? So for foundation today, I'm actually going in with the Rimmel London Lasting Finish Skin Perfecting Full Coverage Foundation. The reason I want to use this one is because I actually don't remember using this. I think I did once, but I don't remember what I thought of it or anything, and I think I've only used it once and yeah, I don't remember anything, so I really want to try this. Looks like it's going to be too dark for me, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's going to be way too dark for me. So I'm just going to have an orange face today, but you guys will just have to excuse that. I think it smells nice. Like, I can't tell if it's the foundation or my beauty blender, but one of them smells nice. It kind of looks like it's not blending too much. Like it kind of is blending away. Okay, it's the foundation that smells nice though. Like that was one pump and it didn't even cover my whole cheek. It makes my face look nice, but I'm definitely not going to say that it's full coverage because you can still see like a lot of redness. You can still see like my pimples and freckles and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna say full coverage, but it does have quite a nice finish. Like I feel like it makes my skin look really, I don't know, like velvety or something. But yeah, you can still see everything peeking through on my chin. So it's definitely not full coverage. And just by looking at like one side of my face compared to the other, like I couldn't really tell that I was wearing foundation too much, if that makes sense. Like Usually there's quite a bit of a difference. It's actually not that dark. I thought it was going to be a lot darker. Oh, this is in the shade 100 Ivory. Yeah, I really quite like the finish, but it's definitely not full coverage. Like, even between my forehead and my face, I feel like there's not a whole lot of difference. Like, obviously my cheeks look a lot more like smooth and even, but you can still see everything on my chin. It just looks a bit covered up. But yeah, I think I actually kind of enjoy this. Like, I think it looks quite natural and quite airbrushed. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like toned down my imperfections but not covered them, if that makes sense. I'm gonna have to go over this bit because that's like super red. Maybe it would be more full coverage if I used a brush, but see, I don't really see the point of using a brush on my channel because I'm never gonna do my foundation with a brush. Like, I have foundation brushes, but I think I've used them like once. I know for like reviews and stuff I should probably test them with a brush and with a beauty blender, but like, I just don't see the point of testing them with a brush when I am never ever going to use a product with a brush. Like, I need it to perform well with a beauty blender pretty much. Like, otherwise it's gonna be no use to me, if that makes sense. Like, but yeah, anyway. So that's how my skin's looking. I actually don't mind it. I think it looks quite nice. It's obviously just added a tiny bit of coverage. But yeah, definitely not full coverage, but I don't actually mind it too much. So now I'm just going to go in with my Colourpop concealer, my light 10 shade. And I'm just gonna use that to conceal all those spots that the foundation didn't. Oh, I feel like Macca's. I don't know why, I just like got the picture of McDonald's in my head and I was like, yeah. See, like, that's taken away all of that redness. I love this concealer. Like, obviously you can still see that there's something there, but there's no redness, which is what the foundation should have done if it is full coverage. Yeah, I think with the concealer over the top of those few like really red spots, I think it's a really nice combo actually, because it still looks very like real but very flawless, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm not minding it. Okay, now I need loose powder. I'm gonna mix it up today. Thought I would give my Australis one a break, but anyway, I'm just gonna go into the Airspun loose powder just to set all that concealer. Is this drugstore? It's like cheap, so I mean, it's not even drugstore, it's affordable. Oops. But yeah, it's cheap, I'm pretty sure, so it's quite brightening. Oh, I didn't know these had shades, but this one's in the shade Naturally Neutral. And then I'm gonna go into my Wet n Wild Photo Focus pressed powder in Warm Light. It looks like this. I really like this powder. It just gives a really nice flawless finish and adds some coverage. Okay, so I'm actually not minding the way that the face is looking today. I think it looks really nice. Obviously, yeah, I don't mind the foundation. It's obviously not full coverage, so it doesn't live up to the claims that it has. But skin perfecting, I feel like that's kind of true. I feel like my skin does look very nice and quite flawless if it had a tiny bit more coverage. And I mean, you could always layer it up, but if it had a tiny bit more coverage, your skin would look very perfect. But yeah, that concealer really helped with the redness, which is good. There's still a little bit poking through here, but it's all gone on my chin, which is nice. I'm just gonna dip back into the Royal Fair palette. I want to put like a fun color under my eye, but I don't know what one, because I don't want it to look like crazy. I'm thinking about maybe dragging that green under there, but I'm worried. But I feel like we should just do it. Take a risk. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. So this is the shade Crown. I don't know if I said before. Yeah, I think that looks really cute. It's quite subtle, but quite nice. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Makeup Revolution mascara. This thing scares me putting it near my lower lashes because it's so thick and bulky. I'm like, oh. I feel like it's quite a good mascara for your top lashes, but if you're going to use it, you'd probably have to use like a different mascara for your bottom lashes because it's so hard to work with, at least in my opinion anyway. But yeah, it's definitely a nice mascara. It's just, yeah, quite intimidating to have that near your bottom lashes, but that's my opinion anyway. So I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and for memory this is really hard to blend out, so that's not good. This is like the only cheap contour I have, I'm pretty sure anyway. I can't see my camera, like I can't see the viewfinder, like I can, but it's really blurry, so I can never tell if I'm in focus or not, because obviously I don't have my glasses on and it's really hard to see myself. Like I need to be here to see my viewfinder. I'm scared. I just think it's way too warm. Does this have a shade? It's in, oh god, I can't see that. It's like Dulce Leisha or something. Yeah, I have no idea how you meant to say that, but it's definitely way too warm for me. It'd be much better as a bronzer. Because it looks like I've bronzed my face now. So, I don't know if you can tell, but it's quite a patchy contour. I blended it out as best as I could, but yeah, it's way too warm, it's patchy, and yeah, I don't like this product, but I already knew that, but this was the only contour that I had, like a cheap one I think, apart from like the Australis one and stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to give this another go because I was like, maybe it was me, but no, this is a no from me. I do not recommend this product. Anyway, for bronzer, we're going to take the Colourpop Private Party one. I know I need to get a palette for this, but I literally have, this is the only like pan that I have, so I don't want to buy a whole palette for one pan. But anyway, yeah, hopefully when we bronze will look a bit better, because that contour did not do us any favors. I mean, I don't know, it might work for someone else, but yeah, I don't think I can get it to work for me, so that's that. I feel like bronze is so easy, you can just slap it around your head and it looks good. I mean, unless it's like a really, really pigmented one. Okay, so that'll do for bronzer. Actually, I'm just gonna put a bit more here. So for highlight today, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow palette. I absolutely love this. I pretty much love everything from Wet n Wild, which is why it's such a shame about that contour palette. But anyway, I mean, we all know that brands have hits and misses. Like, it could be me, not the product. But anyway, so this is how it looks. It comes with these 4 shades and they're all stunning. I'll just swatch them for you. Yeah, that's how they all look there. So pretty. I don't actually know what one I'm going to use. I think I might use Blossom Glow, which is this bottom colour here. So that's how it looks. It's super pretty. It's really glowy. Love it. I love it. It's got a really pretty pink reflect. So yeah, that's how that looks. Okay, so then we have setting spray, and I'm going to use the Colourpop All Star Face Setting Spray. It's like a really nice strong pump though, like you probably only needed like 1 or 2 sprays, but I like a few because I don't know, I just do. Okay, so now it's time for the lips. I've got to find a lip colour. So I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution collab with Soph, and this is in the shade Syrup, and it's just a little bullet lipstick. It's so cute. It's got a name on it, like imprinted in there. I don't know if you can see that. Not gonna focus on the lipstick. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, it's just a pretty brown colour. It's a little bit hard to work with because it feels like it's melting, like it doesn't feel very solid. Let me fix this up off camera and then I'll come back and show you the finished look. So this is the final look. I'm actually really quite happy with this. I really like the eyes. I feel like they're quite simple but quite nice as well, and I think the green colour underneath like just helps add a pop of colour. And I didn't do a cut crease and I didn't do liner, so I'm venturing out. I'll just give you guys my thoughts on these products. I love the brow pomade, I love the concealer, and I love the brow gel. I really like this eyeshadow palette. I think it blended really nicely, and I also love the eye primer. I think it does such a good job of like smoothing out the eyelids and making everything just look super airbrushed. What else did I use? I really like the mascara, although I don't like it for my bottom lashes because it's quite scary. It's quite a big tip, and yeah, just putting that thing in my bottom lashes is like, it's quite hard to work with. But all in all, apart from the applicator, I think it's a really nice mascara. I love these lashes. I think they're beautiful. They're only like $14, and I feel like they look as good quality as some of my lashes that cost, you know, like $20-$30. You guys know that I love the face primer. I actually quite like the foundation. It's definitely not full coverage, but I do think it is skin perfecting to a certain degree. I feel like it made my skin look really nice. And yeah, as I said, with the added concealer to cover up the redness, that really helped as well. I like the loose powder and the pressed powder. I really like the Wet n Wild pressed powder. I think it makes my skin, again, look quite airbrushed and beautiful. Hate the contour. I do not like that at all. The bronzer I really like. the highlighter I really like, the lipstick I like, although it was quite hard to work with. I just feel like it's a weird, like it's quite an odd shape. I mean, it's a lipstick shape, but usually lipsticks are quite firm, so you can kind of have a bit of leeway with them, but this one is really like, just felt like it was melting the whole time, so when I was trying to draw with it, it'd like push up and like, yeah. But I do like the colour, but I don't know if I like the colour that much to mess around with this, if that makes sense. Like, probably just rather buy a similar colour. And I really like the setting spray. I think that's everything. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found, or you know, are gonna find some cheap products that work for you. Yeah, all of this stuff's super affordable, and I recommend all of it, apart from the contour palette. And the lipstick's nice, but it depends if you want to work with it. So this is just a close-up of the eyes. I really think they're quite pretty. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.